Well, let's keep the action moving and send it up to the voice of the Combat Federation. The undeniable, the inimitable, the irrepressible, Mr. Carlos Kramer.
We are ready to make this historic night even better with our third battle of the night. Let's bring our next warrior into the MTV Brave 20 cage. Ladies and gentlemen, from India, give it up for Nidin Koshi.
My broadcast partner, Phil, do we have any of Phil's fight facts for this fighter?
What's really interesting about this fight is Nidin Koshi is making his pro debut. He's moving from the amateurs into the pro realm. Now, he could have taken a fight on a small show. He could have taken a fight on a club show, really built that experience. But what he's done is he has taken his first professional mixed martial arts fight on the only truly global mixed martial arts promotion on one of the biggest imaginable platforms here on Brave Combat Federation. That, Carrick, tells you everything you need to know about this one.
Too true, too true. The officials are checking the fingernails, making sure the required safety equipment is in place, making sure there's no excess grease on the body so there's no repeat of the infamous Greasegate incident. And it looks like the fighter is just about to enter the Brave cage.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, and let's welcome his opponent into the MTV Brave 20 cage. From Afghanistan, give it up for the king of the cage, Farhad Hazratzada.
Extremely confident young man to call yourself the king of the cage, walking into the Brave Combat Federation cage.
He is an Afghan fighter. Afghanistan is a nation of warriors. I would expect nothing less from an Afghan fighter than sheer, utter, and total confidence. That's what we're seeing in this man as he walks down to the cage. Carlos, as the officials prepare him for the fight, could you speak a little bit about the third man in the ring in this fight?
Quite simply, in Mark Goddard, you have what I believe, and the general consensus, best referee in the world right now in Mark Goddard. This is a man who commands respect from fighters. You never see fighters giving him any kind of back chat. There's never any kind of whimpering, or if a decision's made, it's final. And he rules that cage with an absolute iron fist. It's great to see. But back to Farhad, a young man that's bringing a 4-2 record into the Brave Combat Federation cage. 2 wins by KO, 2 wins by sub. All of his wins have come in the very first round. So this is a young man that gets in there and gets it done, Kerry.
Phil, give us a little body psychology insight. What are you seeing? Hold off on that thought because we are going to take it up to the lows. Carlos Kramer.
Moscow MMA and fighting out of Bangalore, India. Give it up for Nidin Koshi. And his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man's a mixed martial artist with a professional record of 3 wins and 2 losses. He stands 170.2 centimeters tall and weighs a ready 71.38 kilograms. Representing Area Sports Gym from Afghanistan. Give it up for the king of the cage, Farhad Hazratzada. Your referee is Mark Goddard.
Afghanistan versus India on the global stage. Cages locking. We're seconds away from Mark Goddard, best referee in the sport. Round 1.
Yeah, Koshi looks really, really calm for oh, shoots out on the double. Oh, beautiful power double from Koshi.
Down to the ground.
But Farhad still trying to do everything he can to get his back against the cage and get up here. Post with the hand smartly, but Koshi takes the legs and just rips them from under him. Elevates those legs so that he can't find a base.
Very sophisticated grappling from on top. Koshi is trying to shelf those legs so the opponent can't rise. But you're seeing a guillotine attempt from bottom.
He may be looking to use that as some sort of a sweep, but there's no way he could get this from this position. Could he, Carrick?
Nothing would surprise me after that first round.
There's potential here for the Von Flue choke if he steps off in the side, but doesn't quite have the space because of the cage.
Potential 2 for a sweep.
Going to use the cage here to wall walk and perhaps land in a mounted guillotine. Mark Goddard just stamping his authority on this fight. There we go. He's he's inside the guard. He may look to let that go and just rain down some punches. But Farhad just settling in right now as the more experienced man.
Very impressive reversal, though, from the Afghan fighter.
Koshi looks like he may be trying to set up that triangle if he just grabs that wrist and pops it down. He's looking for that triangle, underhooks the leg very intelligently. He needs to get that shin flush across the back of Farhad. He doesn't quite have it. May switch to the armbar. Belly down on the arm.
Scramble! Scramble, they're up!
There's the back here and inside control lands Koshi. Mark Goddard sees something there and starts us off again. But Koshi now inside control. I'd like to see him get his hips a little bit lower. He's leaving just a tiny bit of space so that Farhad can dig into that underhook. Switches the scarf smartly. May look to set up some sort of a crucifix here to immobilize the arms of Farhad.
He's now got the arm pin, elbows coming down.
Jumps in the mount. Oh! He may take the arm. Doesn't quite have the space to do so. He's going to rain down some ground and pound right now.
There it comes.
Oh, the crowd are absolutely loving it. Their local man landing the heavy shots.
Mark Goddard cautioning the fighter on bottom not to stick his toes into the fence. That is cheating under the unified rules of mixed martial arts. You can push off the fence but not dig your toes in.
Well, it's also cheating, but would you want to get on the wrong side of Mark Goddard? Mark Goddard really having to have his wits about him in this fight, isn't he?
I believe we may have seen a hold on the cage to try and hold against the fence to try and stay on top. Mark Goddard is not having it.
The two of them look like two schoolboys. They've just been caught doing something, smoking right the back of the bike sheds or something, getting a telling off from the teacher right there. Nice job from Farhad. You go until the referee says stop. Wild exchange here.
Crowd loving their Indian champion.
Oh, what a hammer fist from Koshi.
Shots are raining down.
But he's leaving himself susceptible to the triangle here. Farhad trying to set it up. The gum shield just falling out of the mouth of Farhad. Koshi doing the right thing by stacking, following the hips and stacking. Good work from Koshi. Very good defensive grappling right there.
Nadine Koshi showing excellent jiu-jitsu, both on the offense and on the defense.
I'd like to see him settle into the guard a little bit because you can still land fight-ending strikes from inside the guard. As far as that shifting the hips, so you know he's trying to set something up.
Referee Mark Goddard waited for a little lull in the action. He's now putting the mouthpiece back in. Restarted.
You see the foot on the hip there from Farhad. Maybe looking to set up the armbar. Switches to the triangle. Can he get that leg flush across the shoulder blades? He's trying.
Beautiful posture from the Indian fighter.
I don't think Farhad's quite going to get the triangle. Oh, he may get it now.
Crowd loving the escape.
How educated are these fans recognizing what's going on inside that cage? Absolutely great to see. Good stack work there from Koshi.
Excellent point about these wonderful Indian fans. Not too many fans even recognize a triangle when it's coming in place. Never mind an escape. We're down a short time in this round.
Koshi looking to finish the round strong in a dominant position, standing over Farhad right now.
Round one ends. Indian fans have a hero in Nadine Koshi.
Well, that was an absolute back and forth war right there, Turek. Both fighters had moments where they were in the ascendancy. Both fighters had moments where they had to struggle through submission attempts and getting caught with big shots. We see a beautiful power double here from Koshi. And then from there, he dug under to immobilize the hips, but then both men just started swinging wild on one another. Good clinch work being exhibited by both men there. And then a big, nasty hammer fist from Koshi. Did some really good work from inside the guard. Was also very smart with his positional play. Was able to posture smartly to avoid the triangle. Here we see that posture I was talking about. Very smart, just sat back on his hips. Both fighters receiving final instruction right now from their corners.
Cage door is about to lock. Officials making sure there's no water or ice left on the floor.
And Carrick, I'd be happy to see more of this. See him right here.
I'm praying for it. Mark Goddard having a word with both fighters. He clearly saw a couple of things in the first round he didn't like. I can almost guarantee he's not going to see him again.
That mouthpiece of Farhad doesn't look particularly snug. But a little bit of gamesmanship, we call that, Carrick.
Indian fighter was not impressed by the lack of sportsmanship. Little positional game here. And it's just been won by Nadine Koshi.
He comes off very much the better here. I'd like to see him establish a hook here, because we could see Farhad base out. Back to his feet quickly. Oh, big leaping hook from Farhad.
Koshi landing 2, 3 big kicks.
Oh, he's rocking.
Catches the shot in the middle and he's wobbled.
He's just unloading right now on him. The king of the cage looking to keep his throne right now with big strikes.
And it's all over.
Wow. Farhad Hazratzada established his position
as
king of the cage right
crazy.
Here. Scales the walls of his castle. Raises the flag.
King of the cage, on the cage, flying the flag of his nation.
Ladies and gentlemen, the king is very much in the building right now.
And Brave Nation, we love this Indian crowd. They cheer when their fighter wins and they cheer when their fighter loses. This is what mixed martial arts is all about.
Karen, can we do this every week?
Starting in 2020, I understand that's the plan.
Hashtag living the dream.
King of the cage getting walked around his cage. was a
But look at that finishing barrage. Just reckless abandon with the strikes. Landed a real short right just to wobble Kushi and then followed up like a shark that was smelling blood in the water right there. Fantastic finish.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, give it up for these two gladiators in our third fight of the night. This one comes to an end at 57 seconds of the second round. Your winner by TKO due to strikes, the king of the cage,